Hey, ladies and gentlemen, this is Carmine Sabia for Explain America, and have you had enough of Taylor Mania? I think a lot of people have, but we have a little dose of it for you today because it's really interesting, and it involves Joe Biden. Before we get started, please make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. Those little things really help us out, and they help our channel continue to grow. So it's Taylor Mania running wild. The Super Bowl might as well be called the Taylor Bowl. It's Taylor Swift everywhere you look, and now you're looking here, and it's still Taylor Swift, and I'm sorry. But I thought this might amuse you, at the very least, and I thought it might actually give you some pause to think about what your kids are going to be seeing, your kids who are of voting age, before we get to this next election. See, rumors are rampant that Swift and Kelsey, Travis Kelsey, her boyfriend, will endorse Joe Biden before the 2024 election. Now, I think it's ridiculous when celebrities and pop stars endorse anybody for anything if they have no expertise or experience in that. But Taylor Swift, she affects a lot of people. A lot of people will do what she says because they're mindless robots. So I want you to watch Karine Jean-Pierre be actually questioned about this on CNN if Joe Biden is going to go to one of Taylor Swift's tour stops and beg her for her endorsement like a groveling child. And, well, Karine Jean-Pierre invokes the Hatch Act. I want you to see it, and I want you to give me your thoughts on it. Also, please remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe. It really helps us out. I'm Carmine Sabia for Explain America. We love you guys. God bless you. Take care, everybody.
I'm a successful compromise.
So look, we have heard from both Democrats and Republicans, even yesterday, saying how this deal is important. This deal is a fair deal, right? It would be, they say it would be a fair deal. It would be a comprehensive deal. It would be a historic piece of legislation to deal with a system, an immigration system that was broken in the last administration and for decades. And so we're seeing a bipartisan camaraderie here, if you will, people coming together in the Senate side, on the Senate side, saying, hey, let's work on getting something done for the American people. That's what the president wants. He wants to get something done for the American people. He's not playing political games here. This is something that Americans want to see. Majority of Americans want us to do the job here in Washington, D.C., and get things done. Congress needs to act. Congress must act, and we are very grateful to senators, both Republican Democrats, who have been having these conversations, these negotiation conversations with us for the past 2 months.
With your permission, the New York Times wrote a long article today about the president's re-election campaign, and I counted 4 paragraphs inside that article about efforts to get Taylor Swift involved in the president's re-election. I said, with your permission and forgiveness here, one sentence said, one idea that's been tossed around a bit in jest, sending the president to a stop on Swift's Eras tour. So what would Swift support give the president? Any plans to go on tour?
So let me first say, I got to be really mindful. I'm a federal employee. As you know, there's something called the Hatch Act, so certainly cannot speak to anything that is related to 2024 and upcoming elections. So you're going to be super, super mindful. Obviously, there are a lot of, I know, in my shop, in the press office shop, there are a lot of Swifties, if you will, fans of Taylor Swift. And so I'm just going to leave it there. I'm not going to get into the president's schedule at all from here as it relates to the 2024 elections.
The first time the Hatch Act has been invoked in regards to Taylor Swift. Karine Jean-Pierre, thank you for your time. Appreciate it very much.
Thanks, John. I appreciate it.
All right, moments ago, we did hear from Defense Secretary Lloyd Austin. I believe he was at the Pentagon. Let's listen to what he said. This is the first time